Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
What is going on, folks? We are live at gasdigital.com. Use promo code LEV to watch the show live and call in live. We're going to be taking calls later on throughout these segments. This show is starting late because we're having a pretty f***ed up day. I'm having a kind of a wild one today. Really quickly, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Drop a like, drop a comment. I promise you this, folks. You will grow to like the new variation of the show. I'm sure of it. I'm goddamn sure of it. But yeah, starting the show 45 minutes late today. I'll tell you why. I didn't even think I was going to make it in. I texted Natalie. I'm on the train heading down. It's a normal Monday. You know, I grabbed an iced coffee. Haven't had breakfast. I'm just on the train. Let's go do the show. I'm texting Natalie. Let's make the background this. Let's do that, you know. We're all of a sudden I'm a couple stops down. Just normal day on the train. I hear on the car I'm on a blood-curdling scream from a grown man. Sounded like a black guy. You know, am I fucking stereotyping a voice? Maybe. But I hear like a full-on, and I just got stabbed scream from a grown man. Next thing I know, everybody around me is up and running. I mean, full sprint, flying past. I immediately just shoot up out of instinct. I am blasting down a subway hallway, there's no exits. It's just one long ass line. The exit's all the way in the middle. I'm on the other fucking end of it, so I am full sprinting. I mean, and the whole time, and I hear people behind me are just screaming and yelling, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm about to get fucking shot in the back by a stray bullet from some fucking asshole. And as I'm dead, I'm just gonna see a bunch of people on Twitter with a Nazi flag being like, where's the show, you fucking fat Jew? This is going to be my morning words. So I'm just fucking sprinting, and there's like finance bros next to me in vests. It's like we're running the New York Marathon together. We're running up the steps. I mean, my legs are dying. I'm literally like fighting with every step. I'm like, all right, man, at what point is your fatness going to decide like, all right, I've just made it as far as I can? I just hope the shooter doesn't come to this step. That's like at every step you're negotiating and negotiating. I finally, and as we're coming up, these white dudes are like, they're like, don't go down. Like, and everybody's like, what's happening? What's that? I heard somebody say gun. That's what I heard. So I fucking make it up around the corner, and my body is now paying the cash advance cost of this fucking 40-yard dash I just did. And I'm getting lightheaded. I'm fucking in a full sweat. My heart's pounding. My head's pounding. And I realize, I'm passing out. So I have to sit down in front of an Applebee's to go. I just sit down right on the curb and just start vomiting all over the street. Now, luckily, you know, all I had today was a couple sips of iced coffee. But I'm in Times Square. And there's just these fucking Albanian couples or whatever. They're like, it's New York City. However the fuck they talk. And it's just me on the sidewalk, just literally just vomiting Dunkin' Donuts cold brew. Like, holy fuck, dude. Every time I cough, it's like hurting my head. That's how, when you think you are running for your life, it is impressive what you could do. But as I was sprinting, I was like, I swear to fucking God, if this is some kid's TikTok prank, if I'm about to wake up tomorrow as I'm taking a shit tomorrow and I see my fucking Coachella hoodie just flying down a fucking subway hallway at 2 miles an hour while a bunch of 14-year-olds are filming it going, we got him. Natalie, you look like you want to weigh in.
The whole reason that I got into running
like 5 years ago at this point was because I was sprinting for a train once and I wanted to die, and I was like, I never want to feel like that again.
Yeah, I mean, the closest I've ever felt to this feeling is one time when I was a teenager. A friend took me to a CrossFit class, and afterwards I just sat down and just started dry heaving. Not because it was hard work, just there was a lot of gay people in there. Man, that was fucking crazy. So, you know, I think, and I already know what the comments are going to be. The comments are going to be, oh, liberal Lev, leftist Lev, defending New York City, and now you have to go sprinting. I needed that run. I did need that run. See, that you got to find the silver lining. You know, I'm in a weight loss challenge. That run is going to help. That run's going to show up on the scale tomorrow. That'll be a 10-pound difference. But holy fuck, man. I thought today, I was like, today's going to be a fun, silly show. I'm going to come in. I'm going to do Japanese voice. Because I don't want this show to feel like a fucking political thing. I don't listen to shows like that. I don't like one-man shows where it's a guy rambling on about fucking Ukraine. I don't like listening to that. I kind of like Sam Harris a little bit. But I'll never go out of my way to listen to him. You understand? So it's not supposed to be that. And I think that's everybody's fear, is that this is what this show is going to become. No, we're going to take calls. We're going to fuck it. You know, I don't want this to be just an hour of fucking negativity like so many of those shows are. It's just, you know, this should be fun. Should be silly. Not to say that those people are you know, bad at what they do or anything. A lot of them are doing great stuff. But anyways, problem after problem. Natalie, I'm in the living room the other day. By the way, if you have a you thought you were going to die story, feel free to call in with that today. I'm in the living room the other night, 6:30 in the morning. We're going to put the number down here. It's 573 gas line. 573 gas. Also, I set up a voicemail. It's going to be on the screen tomorrow. That way, if you can't call in live, and the other thing, too, is because this is on gas, I don't want this show to just be the same 4 people calling in every week. We need some variety of voices. So, I'm still coughing from this run an hour ago. That's where I'm at. I'm going to give you the phone number. If you want to leave a voicemail for the show, we'll play it on the show. Weigh in on something. Send us a news story. To, you know, do whatever the fuck you want. Just, you know, ask for advice on a situation. That voicemail is 646-685-3181. That's 646-685-3181. We want to get the audience involved. If you want to just send a cool story you want us to talk about or anything like that, email thelevfershow@gmail.com. thelevfershow@gmail.com. But yeah, we'll be taking calls. So anyways, the other night I'm laying in bed, 6:30 in the morning. I fucking did spots, hung out with some comic friends. I'm sitting on the couch. My girlfriend's in bed. I'm like just about to fall asleep finally. All of a sudden, my girlfriend walks in the fucking living room crying. And immediately I'm like, all right, she probably had a bad dream, right? This happens. So, of course, I look at her and she goes, I had a bad dream. I go, what was it? She goes, I just found out you were cheating on me with a lot of black men. Like, as she's crying. And my first thought is like, holy shit, I can't wait to tell my boyfriend about this. He's going to freak out. No, I was like, all right, I have to now console this person. She just woke up at 6:30 in the morning, come in the living room and call me a like, that's what she did. And I have to console her. And she's like sobbing, and she's like, and they were so black. And I'm like, what does that even mean? Does that mean they disrupted a train ride today? What does that mean? Did they send me in a full sprint in Times Square today? What do you mean? How black were they? No, but she just said, she was just fucking crying. And literally my only thought is like, I can't wait to tell the boys about this. The boys are not going to believe, because all we do is call each other gay all day. And now I'm like, my girlfriend's literally having dreams that I'm a gay man, that I'm secretly a gay man. And then my other thought is, God, I'd really need to start having more sex with this person. But now I'm worried it's going to seem like I'm having sex with her to prove that I'm not gay. I'm going to like overdo it. You know what I mean? Like, ugh. How awful would that be? Could you ever have sex with a man again if during the middle of it you look back and he's like, this pussy is just wonderful, doll. This is such good pussy. I mean, I look at your pussy and I just go, yum, yum, yum. This is good pussy. So, my girlfriend doesn't understand that I'm not having the desire to fuck other ladies. I have the desire to make more money. That's what I'm worried about right now, okay? So, yeah, my girlfriend thinks I'm gay, which is just what I'm kind of dealing with now. You know what I mean? So, and this now to fuck with her. So the other night, Sean Gardini was in town, so I went to go pay him a visit. And on the way there, it's like 2:30 in the morning. I texted my girlfriend. I was like, "Bro, she has no idea how much gay sex we're having." Like now, I'm just kind of egging it on. But you know, that's nice. Just fucking continue mentally torturing a woman who's insecure about you being gay. I think that's even. I think that's fair. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. I mean, it is very tough when as a I don't know, is this a universal, is this a just me thing? I just feel like I think that if I fucking was where I wanted to be in life, that sex would be this easy thing that it was when I was younger. It's no longer that. Now I'm so much worried about other shit that sex is so low on my priority list that I'm just like, oh, I'd rather just fucking have a service jerk at 6:30 in the morning. Like I feel like as you get older, jerking off is not about enjoyment. It's not about it's not about you. It's like saying the Pledge of Allegiance in the morning in school. That's what it is. It's just like, all right, yeah, I love this country. This is just for fucking maintenance sake. I don't know. But then I also know, like, I know dudes who just can't stop wanting to fuck. I don't know. What's up, Che? You know what I mean by a service jerk? A chat is fucking... The chat has questions about a service jerk. Do women do this, Natalie? Do women masturbate with zero pleasure and it's purely like, I
need to get this out of the way?
I just got to get this out.
Very rarely, but yes. I know I'm friends with a lot of dudes who are like, it's like and I have to do this in the morning or else I'm not going to get anything done today. I don't think I've ever been that bad, but I have had situations where I'm like, this needs to be done before I can do anything else.
Tiana? Same?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay. Because, I mean, to me, that's every time I ejaculate at this point in my life. It's just fucking, it's that. There's no enjoyment. It's like being just an animal of routine. It's like I probably should do this before I go to sleep so I don't have nightmares. Like, there's no good reason for it. And I think that's reflective of just, you know, of the things that I'm not accomplishing. But I'm working hard. I got a little secret project coming out. I'm about to start shooting a horror film that I wrote. Huh? It's about me having sex with a bunch of black guys. Well, my girlfriend has no idea. I like that she thinks that I'm that progressive. I do like that. She, in her world, even if I am gay, I'm not a fucking bigot. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. I think if I was gay, I would try a black fella. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? And ask yourself, let this be a look in the mirror to the listeners. If you were gay, would you try a black fella? If not, you might just be an Austin comic.
I feel like it depends if you're a top or a bottom.
Explain.
If there's a certain size you're looking for, it would make sense that you would.
Oh, stereotypes from Natalie. Wow. Are you saying that black men have smaller penises?
Guilty. Sorry.
Wow. I mean, look, I can tell you this. I'm definitely fitting my end of the stereotype. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. If you look at the stats, people from around my part of the world, about 5.1 inches. So, yeah, we're rounding up. Yeah. So, all right, we got shit to talk about. Do we have any calls coming in yet? Not yet? All right, what's the fucking line? 573 gas line, in case you want to call in. We're going to get into a couple things. For one, I am extremely addicted to this new fucking Pokemon game. There's a new fucking Pokemon trading card game. I don't think enough people know about this. It's on mobile. It costs no money. It just fucking rips. It's not the Go bullshit where you got to go fucking walk around and fuck that. I'm not going to go meet a bunch of fucking Chinese people in Central Park to play a goddamn game. I want to be on my couch. And it's fucking great. It is such a fun little nostalgia thing. I'm so addicted to it. I got my girlfriend into it. And she was talking big shit. Like, why the fuck would I ever play this virgin bullshit, Is this the app where you meet your boyfriends? She says shit like that. So, but it is so fun. I'm slowly watching all my friends get into it. I would highly suggest checking that out.
What's the new one called?
Pokemon Pocket. TCG Pocket. It's great. It's fucking great. I am like, for any of the listeners, I'm fucking, I got a Mewtwo deck done. I got a Pikachu deck done. I got a fucking Charizard deck almost done. I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying it.
This smoke break is brought to you by YoDelta.com, the official Getting High sponsor of the Gas Digital Network.
All right, so this is kind of what I wanted to talk about. Let's get serious. Let's get fucking serious. This is probably why she has these fears. Natalie, are you familiar with Dan Bilzerian?
I am familiar.
You're familiar?
A little bit.
What do you know about him?
I know he was like a... Okay, see if I'm not getting him confused with the Liver King. He was a buff guy on the internet.
Interesting. Very similar, yes.
Who was... People looked up to him for life advice, but then he turned out to be a scammer? Am I off?
Yes, the Luis J. Gomez model. Exactly. No, he is actually, that's a great point. He is kind of like Liver King-like. So Dan Bilzerian, what he was he's this trust fund kid. His dad was like a really wealthy guy. Dan took that and he just started he put it all into marketing. He's like, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to market myself. I'm going to become like a fucking social media celebrity. So what did he do? He made up a story that he was a fucking Navy SEAL, which he actually like did training and got fucking kicked out of it. Apparently like shot a gun unsafely or some shit during training. Then he pretended to be a professional poker player, which he's not. This is just what rich fucking trust fund kids do, is they pretend they're professional poker players. You cannot be a professional poker player and have a losing record. I've watched you play. It's all over YouTube. You are not a professional player. You're not a fucking real pro player. That's just more scametry. So he pretends to be that. The whole time he's paying, or he's got all these photos with just chicks on yachts. So it's him and 40 women that just flew in on a fucking cargo ship. Nice thinking, Lev. I didn't go to fucking college, right? So it's him and all these fucking sluts on yachts in fucking Florida. And he's like, dude, I can't, if I don't fuck 12 of these Colombians a day, I mean, I can't, that's not even a day to me. That makes me feel like a fucking failure. This is the lifestyle he's portraying. It gets fucking released that every single one of these women is being paid to be on these photos. And they're being told that they're fucking, oh, you're going to get exposure on my Instagram. Just fucking classic fucking pyramid scheme influencer bullshit. So then what does he do? He starts a CBD company. That's the last stop. That's the last stop on every trust fund kid's expressway. They start a fucking company selling you garbage. That's what they do. And probably you'd think, if a trust fund kid, he's got money to throw at it, he could probably turn this into something. He could probably make some money. He loses $50 million in 2019 alone. He almost had as bad of a year as I did. 2019 alone, he loses $50 fucking million in quote unquote marketing costs. All of a sudden, you stop hearing about this guy. He's not cool anymore. He's being all the YouTube is coming after him. Everybody's saying he's a fucking scammer, whatever. Guarantees on fucking roids and testosterone and all this shit too. But what are you gonna do? I probably would too. If I was rich, I'd be fucking pounding that shit as well. So now he's in the news because he was on Piers Morgan. Did you hear about this? Did you hear about this, folks? Piers Morgan. I can't tell if I like that guy. I really can't tell. He always stays in a lane of like hateable to making sense, which But he goes on Piers Morgan. He does legitimately 30 minutes. It is just a straight up Nazi speech. Pull up a clip of this. See if you can find Piers Morgan on or fucking Dan Bilzerian on Piers Morgan. See if there's like a little highlights section of it on YouTube. It's pretty wild. It's pretty fucking wild. He's saying it was on Fox News, I think, and he was saying one of the quotes, the greatest threat to like the existence of man is Jewish supremacy. Direct quote. I mean, on fucking mainstream television, on YouTube, millions and millions of views, every comment. This is what surprised me. Because I don't want to fucking paint with a broad stroke. I don't believe in this thing of like, oh, everybody who votes one way or that is a piece of shit or anything. Like, that's crazy. But every single fucking top voted comment, and I don't know how much of this is bots, is like, see what happens when a man is truly free. The things he can say. It's like, it's pretty fucking wild. You know, these people who are like, and I've been posting about this where I'm like, it is fucking crazy. Yeah, you found it? Yeah, let's see some of this.
Of victimhood, given that 6 million of them were killed in World War II by a genocidal monster in the Holocaust. Do you not understand why that might make Jewish people...
Tell me he's not wearing a cock ring here. There's just no way. There's no way he doesn't have a fucking cock ring on. This guy is pumped to the gills. He's feeling vascular. His haircut's insane. It is insane. He borrowed Lil Pete's toupee.
I just have to say, from experience, he's definitely on testosterone and other stuff, which means he's not having sex.
Yeah,
his balls are shrunken. He has no drive.
I mean, he's me. I'm just looking at Nazi
sure
me
your
right
balls
now.
are bigger than his, though.
I'm not I will say, I don't have a big sack. Not a big sack, man. It's all tight, though, you know? But let's hear some of this.
People feel that, yes, they have indeed been victims.
Yeah, I mean, that figure's been revised, but, you know, I believe that Jewish supremacy is the greatest threat to America. And I think it's the greatest threat to the world today. I truly believe that.
What do you mean the figure's been revised? What do you mean?
So I actually, hearing him say this, I don't even think he truly believes that. Because he's on Twitter all day, on X, you know, which is just such an informative place today. It's really fucking gotten better. No, he's on X sharing fucking, can you believe this is in the Talmud? I don't even know what the fuck the Talmud is. It's probably something, Renan Hirschberg wrote. So, no, I love Renan. But it's all this like fake news shit that's like he's saying is in the Jewish text that's not in there, but it doesn't even matter. He's like, oh, this is crazy. And that's all X is. It's just fake news and hatred for people. Is that, you know? So that's what he's posting, and all the talking points he's bringing up on this fucking X interview. I'm like, oh, I've seen the propaganda meme of this, and that tricked you. And then I also see Elon getting caught for sharing stupid fucking propaganda memes on his own site. You see guys like Rogan saying stuff that just ends up being not true on fucking propaganda sites. So that's kind of what everything is seeping into that, you know? It's Elon Musk decided, he's like, I'm going to fight for free speech, so I'm going to buy Twitter. I'm going to turn it into just a fake news misinformation hub. I mean, like, my friends who are like fucking MAGA pilled out, the amount of fake news they share to me in a day is just unbelievable. And these are Trump was right in saying, like, there's a lot of bullshit that the fucking left media says. But now it's just swung completely the other way. This is my problem with this fucking right bullshit. Yes, the left was insane. Now the right is just took all that and is doing the same thing. The left's becoming more moderate. The right is just going, yeah, let's just be fucking insane. And you can feel it in the response. Look at how people react to fucking the show or any of this when you criticize anything these people are doing in any way. These are the same people that go, this is every comic that's on top right now goes, comedy should speak truth to power, man. That's what I love about George Carlin. That's what I love about Lenny Bruce. And that's why if you don't exactly side with us, we will never work with you or talk to you. It's like, what are you talking about? The fact that now most of the mainstream comedy audience is like, don't criticize power because we agree with it, because it has our vote, is fucking crazy. Comics should be outside of it going, this all sucks, this is all gay, they're all robbing you. But instead now, like, that's where I was talking to Gavin Matz about this. He said, like, essentially when this whole thing of like, you can't say anything, when people believe that, when that's populist, when everybody thinks like that's what's going on. That's no longer like contrarian or cool or anything. It's like, no, you guys are the fucking hacks now. That's what it is. So like the fact that all of these people are like, and I don't know if I'm just in like a Gas Digital fucking bubble where it's like warping my view of things, but yeah, I mean, it is insane to be at a point where it feels like you can't be critical of who's in charge, who's running the show, because the people on top don't like it. And this was the same thing they bitched about with the left. When the fucking left was in power, everybody said, oh, the fucking Hollywood is like a woke contest. They all have to impress each other and earn points with each other by showing how woke they are. The same shit is happening on the right now. You want to go work in Austin, you better fucking talk about daddy. It's fucking crazy. Like, at what point can you zoom out and go, yeah, we're just doing that. We're just doing the other side of that. And I'm not doing myself favors talking about this. I'm not, but I'm just saying everybody just needs to fucking zoom out a little bit here. So, and just realize it's all gay. People should be talking about how it's all fucking gay. I don't care that he won. I don't give a shit. Whoever the people vote for, that's who should be in office. Do I agree with it? No. But whatever. I'm not going to get what I want. That's fine. That's okay.
Can I show you something from the chat?
Please. It's pretty good. I do like that. That is pretty good. Did you see John Jones just won his fight? And he did that too now. It's just like it's just amazing where like even in the UFC, like everybody's just kissing the ring now. Everybody's just fucking bowing down and kissing the ring. It's like, at what point are we just like, yeah, I'm just not going to worship another grown man. That's pretty fucking gay. But YMCA, he did bring that song back. That is kind of a bop. That song's not going anywhere. Young man, if you want to work here, I said, young man. That's good shit. That's good shit. And again, people like, it is funny because people, I see comments where people are like, well, I see Trump is back to breaking people's brains. It's like, dude, I'm not even like, you guys act like I'm a fucking like communist or something. It's like crazy. I agree with you on a lot more things than you'd think. I'm pretty middle of the road on just about anything. I got to know. It's so funny because I'll go on my podcast and I'll say shit where the audience fucking hates. And then I'll go hang around comics and I'm not woke enough. I'm like, oh, I don't agree with that. I'm a little conservative on that. I don't want drag queens reading to my kids. I'll tell you that much. Could I tell you why? No. Could I hear your points and they sound like good points? Sure. But my brain don't worky that way. Don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to fucking tell you. Let me give you the number for the voicemails just in case. I think I already did, but I do want voicemails next week. I want these in. 646-685-3181. Send those in. This is the tough thing about, we want to do a call-in show, but it being on gas is inevitably kind of difficult. Just because it is, we got roughly 200 people watching live. How do you pull? All the voicemails that came in today are so far, because I just posted this the other day. It was a guy shitting and just sending repeat voicemails that just kind of went nowhere. I just looked at the transcripts.
Literally him shitting?
Yeah, it was him. He's like, I'm on the toilet, man. And just fucking kind of venting. He didn't really present anything worth talking about. I did like the callers last week, though. I did. All right, let's do some football talk. Natalie, you can put some freaking cotton in your ears for these next 5 minutes. I just got to say, as a Jets fan, it's time for Aaron Rodgers to hang it up. It's time for him to hang it the fuck up. It is. When Aaron Rodgers signed to the Jets, I shot out of my chair and went running down a train, causing a full-fledged panic. That's how excited I was. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe I was on the train today and somebody read that Aaron Rodgers is considering retiring, and then in celebration, everybody just went flying. So, I mean, it is. I could not have been more fucking excited for Aaron Rodgers to be joining the goddamn. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I was texting friends going, we are getting a Hall of Fame fucking quarterback. This is the last piece. This is all we needed. I can't believe it. I legitimately could have shot my pants. This would have been a reason for me to have sex. I was so excited. One night he was at the Stand Comedy Club. He's going to see Chappelle. I look over, he's sitting at the bar, 2 seats away from me. I go, holy mother of fuck, that's Aaron motherfucking Rodgers. One of the most talented men to ever fucking lead a football team. He's not Tom Brady. He might be more talented, but he doesn't win like Tom Brady does. That's just a matter of fact. Tom Brady goes to the Bucs and wins. So Aaron Rodgers comes to the fucking Jets. In Jets fashion, he has to suffer a fucking career-ending injury. We're thinking, all right, Jesus Christ, next year, this is it. A worse record than Zach Wilson. A worse fucking record than Zach Wilson. If you told me that I would be wishing that I had Zach Wilson back over Aaron Rodgers, I mean, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? And he's losing every goddamn week. Every goddamn week. Yes, we lost like 2 or 3 games because of fucking Greg Zuerlein. If I ever see that guy, I mean, I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be worked up. I'll forgive him, but I'm going to be worked up. But here's the thing. If you are fucking losing every goddamn week, Aaron, why are you going on Pat McAfee every fucking Tuesday? Why are you going on fucking Pat McAfee every Tuesday, losing every goddamn week and talking football? If I'm losing every motherfucking week in the NFL, I'm not showing my face. I'm going, no interviews until we're winning. Instead, you want to go every fucking Tuesday and spend an hour talking about football. Shut up. The league is evolving past you. We can't win games because you can't win having a fucking stoic, stand there and do nothing 41-year-old QB anymore. You just can't. The game has evolved past you. So I don't even know how much you need to weigh in. Yes, you can read coverage as well. Great. You're not throwing the fucking ball down the field. If you're not going to sling the ball, what's the point of having you? That was the whole point. Even if we we're already losing. Even if we lose, show me some fucking 60-yard tutties. Instead, we lose every fucking point by a game or two. Like, legitimately ruining his legacy. I really, and a year ago, I mean, even 2 years ago, a year ago, he's one of the only fucking celebrities I would ever do a double take at and be like, holy fucking shit, that's him. Oh, it's just such a I just cannot believe he goes on fucking. I will say his catalog. I think he fucked Olivia Munn. Can you pull that up? Look up Aaron Rodgers' past girlfriends. Man, I just cannot fucking believe. Like, how do you lose every fucking week and you still keep showing up to Pat McAfee? Like, at what point is it's like I don't want to see your face. I don't want to hear from you. In what other world does that ever happen? Like, when does that ever happen? Like, when is a losing athlete showing up on the biggest fucking sports show every week while they're playing and just, let's talk? We have a call? Who's this?
Hey, I also had a story about puking once from running too much.
Hell yeah. Who are we talking to?
It's Sloth.
What's up, brother? Hit us.
I think it was about, I'd say like 2-3 years ago, some time like that. But yeah, I was trying to head downtown to go see a show at the Creek and the Cave, and me being responsible, I just took the bus, but I had to I could see the station, like I walked towards it perpendicular to the bus stop, and I could see any bus that passes. And I saw it pass, and I was like, dang, I should have left the house like 30 seconds earlier and made it. And I started chasing it. Chased it down the block, got onto it. It was fine. Made it downtown, got off on my stop. I'm like, okay, yeah, usual, it's like a 4-block walk. I walk like half a block, and my whole stomach and abdomen just gets real tight, and I just lean over and just like puke. Like I was drinking some beers, but I just like puke liquid, and then I'm like,
I like how you left that detail out. He's like, yeah, I was having my bus beers, pounding a couple fucking millies on the Greyhound, you know. Did you have this thought while I was puking on the street today? I literally was thinking, God, I hope I don't shit.
No.
Right,
all I thought to myself was, yeah, I've been sitting on my ass for far too long because this shouldn't be happening to me because it's never happened to me before.
Yeah.
Like I've ran myself to exhaustion, and all it is just like I, lay down, pass out when I get home. But yeah, no, that was like the only time like I physically exerted myself, and all it was just like I sprinted just like really fast.
Dude, when a full adrenaline fucking sprint hits you, I mean, like literally, I've done that 3 times in my life, and it.
I mean, I wasn't running for my life though. I mean, dude, like honestly, you'd have got crushed by the towers if you're those people running away. But
that's such a funny personal way to call somebody fat. You would have got crushed by the towers. You would not have. You would not have rollerbladed out.
Yeah. I mean, dude, you would have crushed those wheels. They would have to use like titanium alloys.
You know what was weird to me today? As I was sprinting, I mean, this was a full train, like literally a full train, and I'm sprinting past people, and I'm seeing shocked faces, and I'm also seeing the few people that are just like old women or whatever just sitting in the train car, and this is all like milliseconds. Like you're having 3,000 when it's like full fight or flight like that. Fight or flight, you're having 3,000 thoughts per fucking.
Were you taking the 7 train?
No, I was taking the W down.
Okay.
Like
anytime anybody complains about people on the train in New York, I just constantly hear John Rocker's interview. So it just keeps going through my head.
What is John Rocker's interview?
Well, what he said about the 7 train in an interview in 1999, where it's like, you got hobos and freaks. You got 20-year-old Puerto Ricans with their 4 kids. Nobody's speaking English in Times Square. Too many foreigners.
Yeah, it was it felt to me like it was a worker's car. It was like it was all minorities who clearly like work shit jobs. That's what the overwhelming majority felt like. And but what blew my mind though is as I'm running past them, like, all these people, like, let's say, because I thought it was like a gunman. I thought there was like somebody had a gun and he was about to fucking shoot somebody he knew. And so my fear was like catching a stray. But the thing that blew me away was like the people that are staying, whether it's like just from shock or they're still staying in that car and just sitting there, or they're just praying, I hope something doesn't happen. My body will not run from here. I just can't fucking. That's what blows my mind. Is like there's a lot of people down there that just accepted death. Instead of going like, yeah, I'm going to fucking haul ass for 2 blocks until I vomit on the street in front of a Times Square couple.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll set up a Fiverr or one of those TaskRabbit apps and just have somebody follow you, randomly make you run for your life every day. But I just called in about the whole little Israel bit from Bilzerian.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you familiar with the Samson option?
No, what is this?
Before? So Samson, the guy from the biblical times, when he got captured, the guy with the hair, blah, blah, blah. When he got captured, he pushed the pillars out and dropped the roof of the court, crushing him with his Philistine captures. So what Israel has, they operate under the policy of nuclear ambiguity. There are countries that have nukes and brag about having nukes, and there are countries who are like, we don't have nukes. Israel refuses to say yes or no. Their whole thing is the Samson option, that if they were to be attacked by the surrounding regional Arab powers, and there is no foreign Western intervention, they have predestined nuclear ICBMs aimed for all of the Middle East, all of Europe, and the East Coast of America. It's an actual book. It's written by Seymour Hersh. Literally, this is why. Like,
right, you're saying Israel has nukes pointed at the U.S.?
Israel has nukes. ready to launch at all of Europe, all of the Middle East, and all of the East Coast of America. Yes, this is completely confirmed. They got all of their nukes from. They got the rest of their nukes from South Africa.
Pull it up.
I mean, dude,
Pull it up, Nat. Let's find a source on this.
It's called the Samson option.
I could buy into a world where Israel's got a lot of weapons we don't know about. I don't think they'd be pointed at their fucking biggest ally on the planet.
It's Seymour Hersh. I mean, the guy who literally uncovered Watergate and wrote about it. Did all that. Like, he uncovered this. Like, dude, the whole world knows it. It's just the Tel Aviv and the Likud party. They just want, like, they will deny. When the rest of the world is like, you could just say you have nukes. Like, the world's not going to be upset. Nobody's going to go in there.
Well, it's saying that it's part of their nuclear doctrine. It has never been formally acknowledged, as they've never acknowledged they have nukes. But I don't see anything about it. Where are you jumping to the thing where it's pointed at why would they point nukes at their fucking allies? That's the thing I don't get.
No, that's the point. They're not our allies, Lev. Lev, I've watched all of the War on Terror through the TV.
Terror.
Never once have I seen a single IDF soldier or a merc of a tank in any. I've seen Polish, I've seen German, I've seen Czech, I've even seen some Baltic troops, and they were there. They were protecting Americans while they were, having to shoot up goat fucking brown people.
I think that here's what I think people don't get about Israel's position in the Middle East. And again, I really would hate to be the guy that's the fucking defend Israel on every week guy.
Yeah, they're a headache to the world, is what they are, to be honest.
Well, that's an opinion. That's a little opinion there, Bilzerian. Now, here's what I do think is answer this, Slav. Do you think we're better off just not having a fucking military station in that part of the world where so much of that culture fucking hates us and all of the fucking oil money pours into wanting the downfall of the West? You think it's better to let's no man's land that, let's let them figure it out? Or do you think it's smarter to have a place like Israel that we fucking it back and go?
It's funny you bring that up. It's funny you bring that up. So catch your breath there, pal. What is it? So what you're talking about, this whole in the Middle East, they are taught that to hate the West and America's evil. Yeah, those are called Masrata schools, and the countries that host those schools and put all their kids through them, those are what the countries that Trump banned immigration from. But people wanted to mislabel it, calling it the Muslim ban. So your boy.
Hang on, let me just say, the gas stream will cut. We're going to go for another few minutes here, but as to cut for programming for the next show. Don't think that we're censoring.
Those, what is it? Yeah, well, maybe if you start on time, but what is it? All those schools, that's what they teach. All I say is, the whole world.
Now, here's the thing: the U.S. is the biggest. The U.S. is the biggest bully on the planet. That's what we do. Other countries hate us because we get involved and destabilize them and try to impose democracy on them.
Yeah,
and that's why those fucking countries hate us. However, if you think that that's the only reason that who was in charge of Iran hates the U.S., you're fucking delusional.
Netanyahu literally, before every single time America invades any Middle Eastern country, has gone before Congress and saying, this needs to happen. You guys need to, they were happy when 9/11 happened. They were happy when Afghanistan was invaded. They were exalted. They were crying tears of joy when the invasion of Iraq in 2003 happened.
I mean, this is all hearsay bullshit, Slav.
It's not bullshit. It's literally documented him going in front of Congress months before, even weeks before any invasion.
What Israel wants is they want to go, all right, you guys see what this is? Let's fucking decapitate the heads of Iran. That's what they want. They want permission to just completely get a regime change in there. I also wonder what percentage of the Iranian people are in favor of a fucking regime change that they can never get on their own.
Well, see, Israel, being that, their whole thing, just like with the Jews, predicated upon being a victim. This is Israel, and it's literally how Dan Bilzerian lined it out when, there's a great, good 11-minute video of him with Patrick Bet-David, and he literally explains and lays out with everything that is true and documented, and they all say they do it, of how Israel is a parasite on Western Europe and on America. Because
the U.S. is a parasite. That's what it is. It's like, people don't understand. Like, what the world is Game of Thrones. There's Western influence, there's Russian influence, and Chinese influence, and a tiny bit of Iranian influence. Well, not even influence, but that's who's playing the game. That's who's in the game. Sweden, Denmark, all these other fucking countries, they don't matter at all. Europe's hardly in the goddamn game. They're just like
they're leeches too.
So here's what you don't get is like, it's us versus them, and the game's not going to change. If the U.S. decides, like, listen to CIA ops talk about this. If the U.S. decides anything we stop doing and pull back on and relax on, our ops pick up the slack. Like, they're not going to stop. The game is fucked up. The game is evil. We're playing this game. So it's like, that's what do you want to do? You want to fucking let Russia and China eat our lunch instead?
No, hold on. So what is it? First of all, there's a thing called the Monroe Doctrine.
Like, are you good? Are you cool with Iran getting nukes? Is that fine with you?
Dude, I don't care.
I think that is fucking crazy.
India and Pakistan have nukes.
That's very different from Iran to me. Extremely different. To me, Iran having nukes is genuinely a gigantic threat to fucking Western existence, and I think we're gonna have a big problem with North Korea coming. Like, people don't get like yes, like the world has to be evil. It has to be. We don't live in a utopia where it fucking runs on like good vibes. That's not how it works.
So what is it? What the predication of the Monroe Doctrine is America's like, hey, we got the North and South American continents, and we have a navy to secure shipping routes and trading. That's
right.
That's everything that's lined out in the Constitution. All this other stuff of putting bases everywhere, we don't need to do that. And people will say like, U.S. military pulls out of all these places, they're all going to devolve into their own internal conflicts.
Well, no, that's not the reason. The reason the military is in all these places is not because to prevent internal conflict. It's to keep our business interests protected and to fucking make sure that we like what fucking administrations come into these countries.
But if everything was America first and we didn't have to rely on Ching Chong and Beijing to make all of our shit. Oh, come on. Stop. They're Chinese. Who gives a fuck? Fuck them. I mean, what is it? It's all these things that you're putting out, you're literally going to start realizing, like, you're going pro-America first. Like, fuck the rest of the world.
I think the exact opposite. I think fucking extending your influence all over the world and making countries, not even making, but keeping Western influence everywhere, that is America first to me. It's like a shitty neocon way of looking at the world, but, like, the way I look at the world is like, it's all evil. It's just a matter of, do you want your evil to win over theirs?
So you're saying you're a neocon?
I haven't done enough research to be able to go either way on that. I had a discussion with Dave Smith about this at Skankfest, actually, where I was like, I think I kind of lean towards like really extending U.S. influence all over the world everywhere. And I think that there's great arguments for why that's wrong. And Dave kind of explained to me of like, no, it actually does matter because it doesn't have to be this way, and we can make better choice. Like, he looks at it in a much more hopeful way, and what he said made sense and was registering with me. But I'm none of my views on this stuff are like locked in. I'm somebody who changes my mind. I can easily be talked into things. I think smart people need to fucking be able to have their opinions change. But I do think it is kind of crazy to be like, yeah, let's just fucking let Iran run wild and all these people that fucking hate us run wild. It's like, to be like Israel's a victim. It's like, look, Israel's no perfect by any means, no fucking perfect nation. However, it's hard to justify based on October 7th. Like, yeah, they could play the victim card a little bit on that day. Like
But when has Israel ever helped America? Like, genuinely, when has Israel ever spilled their own blood?
It'd be very easy to answer that. I don't want to. I need to wrap the show. I don't want to fucking spend. I think they're probably our biggest intelligence asset that we share within the world. I also.
Oh, really? The same intelligence providers who didn't tell us about 9/11 happening, even though.
Why do you think they knew that 9/11 was happening?
They did. They even admitted it. And the same ones who what is it, egged on the false narratives of WMDs in Iraq. The same intelligence who...
There's a lot of people at fault for WMDs. Now, I think that what you're doing, Slav, is you're painting... it's like the same thing Bilzerian was doing. Is like all of these things are Israel's fault, which I think is just fucking crazy. I think that is just quiet anti-Semitism.
I don't care that they're... I mean, I don't care that they're, like, telling other people that they've been holding and making an actual open air... Like, you know I don't like Arabs. I mean, they're all...
I don't know who you like, Slav. But I will say, just to kind of wrap this up, and I do appreciate you calling in.
They have influence. They have greater influence on U.S. government representatives than the constituents.
Dude, I don't give a shit who has disproportionate influence. I don't care. Whoever wants to fucking work hard and like and attain influence and fucking like, I don't give a shit. To me, and this is like a thing, like Jewish people, they try to like elevate, like go get educated, go fucking get a good job, like don't be a fucking loser. That's very important in Jewish culture and the way you're raised. Like there's a high pressure in where you need to land, like growing up Jewish. I think that every culture should be that way. If you're fucking white trash, your parents should instill the same shit into you. You should try to get, try to rise up.
What would Israel do if all of their allowance got cut off? Uncle Sam ain't paying Shlomo no more. What are they going to do?
I think that you have an increased national security risk to America. I think that's the problem. And I think that compounds.
On both sides. Our national security risk is all these goddamn illegals in here. So
I don't really give a fuck about the illegals here. Honestly, I don't care.
Oh well, tell that to the parents.
Well, here's the thing that nobody wants to talk about with illegals is like nobody's having kids. We need a workforce. That's who's doing the workforce. It's like
they don't work. They're not working. They're not. These ones.
That's not true.
These ones coming in. That is absolutely true.
That's not. So we can go all day. I literally have to wrap this show. We can go all day on this shit. Thank you for calling in. I do want to say, just for the record, you guys will kind of decide what this show is. What you call in about is what we talk about. What you leave voicemails about is what we talk about. So if you're like, oh, I don't want to fucking hear about politics or this or that, call in with something else. Leave a voicemail on something else. Share a story that you want us to share. I want the viewers to be a part of this podcast. That being said, recommendation of the week. I watched this fucking movie. It's on HBO now. It's called The Piano Teacher. It is... Natalie, have you seen The Piano Teacher? Holy hell. I mean...
I'm familiar. I haven't seen it.
A little slow at first. I heard Louis talking about it on Opie and Anthony years ago. It is the second half is one of the greatest second halves I've ever seen in a movie. It made me feel things I've never felt watching a movie. It took me to places I've never been in watching a movie. It is fucking awesome. Watch The Piano Teacher. It might feel a little slow in the first half. Give it a chance. If you like fucked up, weird movies, you will love this. If you don't like that kind of stuff, you might not like it. But it is fucking awesome. I cannot recommend it enough. I'm going to make my girlfriend watch it. I'm telling all my friends about it. Check it out. We hope you guys enjoyed the show. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. We're figuring out the show. Thanks for being here with us as we do it. Thanks for being a part of it. Peace.